Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great Friday. And if you're in the United States, happy 4th of July. Yeah, woohoo. Well, today I am going to be starting the Birdie by the Teacup. And we're going to be starting right up here in this little, I don't know, it looks like a fern, but it is actually blue. So maybe they just needed some extra blue in the picture. You know, not that the bird wasn't blue enough. And I'm going to be using 2 threads. The first color is 932. Oh, and let me bring you down. All right. How is everybody doing? Yesterday was a little busy. I couldn't sleep, so I was up at like 5:30 in the morning. So by 6:30, I went to the grocery store, got everything I needed, and that way I didn't have to leave the house at all because, yeah, I knew there would be just tons of people, like, everywhere. Yeah. So I bought a few things and came home, put them away. Yeah. I stitched. Oh, it seemed like I'd been up for 2 days by the time it got to be time to go out and sit on the porch. Did that for a good 45 minutes to an hour. Worked on the hairpins. And then I came inside. And I don't think I laid down for a nap at all. I just went to bed early again. So, needless to say, I was up early today again. Yeah, I fixed pork steak for dinner. And of course I fixed enough to have it for a couple days. I think I'm going to save the brats that I bought for Sunday. And that way I'll have a few of them left over for, you know, when I work and stuff and don't want to cook anything. Yeah. Because that's happening a lot. One night I didn't want to cook at all, and the only thing I did cook was ramen. Yeah. Because I was just too tired to deal. So that fit the bill, and I went to bed. So, yay. I also worked on some of my sashiko, or sashiko, and did that for a while, watched some Netflix. I'm going to turn this, because, yeah. Now, I'm afraid there'll be some stops and starts here. I was going to start on the bird, but it's kind of a little bit of confetti, so this was as close as I could come. So I've worked on that for a bit, worked on the, what do you call it, goldfish and the lotus for a while. And just kind of sat there and vegged. You know, you get so tired, then you really can't sleep, so, yeah. I don't know if it's too warm, too cold, too what. I have no idea. I'm just chalking it up at old age. Yeah. Pretty much. I really didn't want to go this far, but whoops, since we're here. Very easy to see symbols. I can see that there is 1, 2, 3, 4, possibly 5 colors. just in this little, I call it a fern leaf affair. So it'll be fine. But I thought I'd start at the top and work on this beautiful bouquet of flowers. It did get quite warm yesterday. Like I said, the sun was out until maybe about 5, 6 o'clock, and then it got all cloudy. It rained for about 5 minutes. Yeah, no big deal. So, fun, fun, fun. No plans for tonight. I'm just going to go down and sit where I sit, and I can sit in my car if I have to. I don't think I'll need it, but I can take a blanket or just wear my sweats and my hoodie. And yeah, just go from there. I hope it doesn't decide to rain tonight like it has been looking like, I should say, more so than anything. It did pour one of those days. What was that, Monday? I mean, it just poured like crazy. It might have been even last week. I don't remember, but it did rain pretty hard for a good half an hour, 45 minutes, so we'll see. I didn't even look at the weather, so we'll just take it one step at a time. Probably, if it's not windy, get to sit outside, or I can sit in my rocking chair and just stitch and listen to music and go from there. I was going to do the brats today, but I changed my mind. They can wait until Sunday, since I have these, what do you call it, pork steaks I need to eat up now. I might even make some potato cakes with the leftover mashed potatoes that I made with it. I didn't make any gravy. I just put a little bit of butter on it and had some broccoli to go with it and called it good. I don't eat a whole bunch in the summer. When it's so hot, I can't. It just makes me absolutely sick to my stomach. So, yeah. We try not to get carried away and fix chicken fried steak, mashed potatoes, biscuits, and gravy. And, yeah, no. That won't be happening till about December, when it's nice and freezing cold. I might make some biscuits and all the stuff to go with chicken fried steak. But, yeah, it takes a hot moment. And every once in a while I like to make biscuits from scratch. I don't know, Bisquick does not, we're working on the second color now, and it is 160. The Bisquick biscuits do not turn out well at high altitude for me. So, yeah. I guess we'll go this way. So I don't use it, I just whip up a batch of biscuits. It takes no time at all. And just make them from self-rising flour. And that way I'm assured that they will get risen. Or they will rise. Hello. Oh, poor English. I have tried those grand biscuits. Not a fan. I've never really been a fan of, what do you call it, canned biscuits. They just got too weird of a taste for me, so I just make them the old-fashioned way. Takes about 5 minutes to whoop up and throw them in the oven. I was thinking about making some of those shortbread cookies. You know, the cookie press cookies. I was only going to make one batch. I do have the extra butter, so. And it doesn't take, it's another one, you know, Doesn't take very long to whoop it together. It's the waiting in between. But like I said, I usually make a double batch of them just because I don't want to have to go through all that again. Oops, that was bright. This color is kind of a, oh, for pity's sake, oh, it's kind of a Wedgwood blue, but it's got a little purple in it. I don't know if that's the camera's taking that up or not. So, yeah, pull it this way just a bit. Whoa. Almost pulled it right off of there, I'm telling you. So, we'll see. What else transpires today? I got no desire to go into town at all whatsoever. Whoop, pull that up a bit. So what's everybody else working on? Hope you're working on something you love. Something that's nice and fun to stitch on, and you like seeing the progress. If anybody has any pictures of anything they finished or they're working on, they'd like to share, my email address is in the description box below. And just send me a picture, and I will get it into the next stitch with me as soon as I possibly can. This is turning out to be kind of a muted blue. It kind of looks a little more blue in the picture, but I'm kind of glad. I don't know, I can't remember. There's some kind of a plant that has kind of a, I want to say, a grayish blue leaf to it. Does any of that make sense to anybody? But I can't remember what the heck it was that I saw like that. I can't even remember where I was at. But yeah, so I'll turn this around when I get done so you can see the two colors together. But this second color is looking more gray than the first one looked really blue, you know, blue, like a light to a medium blue. But this one, once it gets next to that other color, it kind of takes on a shade of its own. It's not so purpley. So I thought these flowers would be really pretty to stitch on. And the symbol with so-called the most symbols in color, yeah, it was B5200, so I wasn't about all that. So that's why we ended up here at the leaves. Wasn't for lack of trying. I was going to start on the flowers, but it's got some confetti, even more so than what I'm working at right now. This isn't too bad at all. It just kind of goes from one place to another, real close like, but at least you get more than 5 stitches in before you got to change threads. That's the part I hate. Oh my goodness, it drives me nuts. It's like trying to find 15 diamonds in a diamond painting that you forgot to put in. You know, you have to figure out what the symbol is, and then you got to get the drills out. Yeah, it's the same thing. Same issue. So I'm just not a fan. Does anybody else have that problem with confetti? I pretty much just take it one color at a time as I go. If it's confetti, and I'll do all those yellow ones, and then I'll do all the green ones, and yeah, we'll see where that all ends up, right? Okay, where are we? No. Sorry, I had to look. There is a black line on a white square. Does that make sense? Yeah. And it looked like I'd already placed this grayish purple color in there. I had a moment there. Had a moment. Oh my goodness. Anybody gonna do anything for 4th of July? Go anywhere fun and exciting? I hope you get to go somewhere. My daughter said the kids are bugging her to go camping, but she ain't going up there this weekend. That would be like the wrong thing to do. Just too many people in town. All right, let's turn that around. Let me find a home for that for just a second. Get my needle minder out of there. And then I'll hold it up as close as I can. But see how it looks grayish blue now? It's kind of weird, huh? Let me pull you down now. Come on. Oh my goodness. We're having a day. So I'll probably keep working in those 2 colors to get this little leaf affair taken care of, and then we'll start in on whatever else is next. Oh, I guess it's going to be actually green. So, yay! Alright, guys. Thanks for joining me today. I sure do appreciate each and every one of you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe. Stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.